All right, hello friends. If it couldn't get any more stupider, man, than it already is, by Jason Blaha, Strength and Bullshit Fitness and his fake strength. This vegan slave, fitness slave, gym slave, lifting slave is gonna try to convince you almost everyone would benefit from increasing their fiber intake. This is such nonsense, man. This is just garbage. And I'll tell you why it's garbage. Because if you go into Google, you just type if humans could digest this stuff. It says humans are unable to digest cellulose because we lack appropriate enzymes, cellulose, to break down this complex substance, cellulose. Undigestible cellulose is the fiber which aids in the smooth working of the intestinal tract. That doesn't do fuck all. Since can humans digest plant cells? Since it is a fiber that makes up plant cell walls, it's found in all plant foods. When you eat food that contains it, cellulose stays intact. As it passes through your small intestine, humans do not have the enzymes needed to break down cellulose. What can humans not digest from plants? Human being cannot digest cellulose. Yet it is recommended that they should eat fruits and vegetables rich in cellulose. Why? If you can't digest it. See what I mean? This is the stupid behavior. This is crazy. I could go on and on and on. There's no point. Okay? You can't digest cellulose. So there you go. It's a waste product.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I thought I would sit down and do another video for you
Yes,
guys.
Jason. He's gonna convince us.
Sip of water, let's talk about fiber. And this is not going to be popular in certain circles because they ignore science. And what I'm saying in this, and I want people to be clear, this is not...
I haven't ignored science whatsoever. I could bring up fucking NCBI reports. I'm not going to bring up everything, man. It's in Google. You could find it. Everybody knows you can't digest it, okay? Human beings don't have the enzymes to digest that shit. I told you before, you can't eat grass like a cow, okay? The cow eats the grass, you eat the cow, and you're healthy. But if you think you can eat grass, you as a carnivore can eat grass, you have to be crazy.
Even about my opinion, this is me basing my own experience.
This idiot carnivore thinks he can eat plants. That's like a dumb animal. You fucking whack him in the head a couple times, he gets dumb, and then he thinks he can eat a vegetable. Carnivores cannot eat vegetables, but you could put them in your mouth and eat them, but that doesn't mean you can digest them. You could put anything in your mouth. Does it mean it's healthy for you? As a human, it's crazy.
On the opinions of most of the best experts in nutritional science.
Did we have refined sugar in the past? Did we ever have refined sugar? No. Did we ever have these fruits and vegetables? No, they're engineered. And then all these processed foods, did we ever have them? No, they're engineered. And they're going to convince you you can eat all these foods. We never ate them in the past. What makes you think you can eat them now? Oh, because, well, we need to make money. It's marketing. We need to sell you these products. Yeah, okay. So everybody's farting, bloated, fucking inflammaging. You know what I mean? Toilet paper, going to dentists, doctors, sick all the time.
Out there, many of whom do lift. Like when I say that these are opinions of these people, I'm talking dietitians, researchers, medical doctors who actually lift or who are even actually involved in the bodybuilding world. Okay? So we're not talking about non-lifters. I mean, I've seen guys out there who have advanced degrees who are jacked, deadlifting 600 pounds saying this.
I've seen nobody deadlifting 600 pounds off the bat. No average person in the street could deadlift 600, let alone 300 kilograms, okay? Which is about 661 pounds. That's practically like 7 plates.
So we need to be clear at who's saying this, but then you're seeing experts and medical doctors who specialize in obesity, cancer, cardiovascular disease, all this stuff are saying, people need to eat more fiber.
Yeah, they need to eat more fiber. Meanwhile, hello, back in the jungle, you can't digest it, okay? It's undigestible. Okay? So what the fuck is he talking about? He mentally ill or what?
All this stuff, we're saying, people need to eat more fiber. Okay?
Yeah. You need to go eat more fiber just because some dude told you, man. You as a carnivore, you should go knock yourself in the head a couple times like him with a bat. That's why he's bald in the head. It's all that oxalate poisoning. Knock yourself in the head a couple times and convince yourself as a carnivore that you can digest cellulose. Yeah, man.
And it's scary that we have this whole growing body who are anti-fiber and anti...
It is scary that you have an insane Jewish guy with a bald head with fucking teeth that are fucking destroyed and his facial features are destroyed, looking like a mush puppet, and he's just tiny and small there with his 12-inch arms, trying to convince you as a carnivore that you can eat cellulose. Yeah, man. Okay, it's a marketing ploy.
Plant, anti-vegetable, all over the internet, when this is what the best experts are saying. It is literally an anti-science approach.
Yes, feed it to your dog and see what happens. He's a carnivore too. You know, when you have a dog and he sees you eating that shit, he smells you like herbivore. You know, he's like, what the fuck's going on, man? You're a carnivore like me. When you start eating that stuff, they smell you. They want to fucking eat you. These owners that own these big cats, they'd never go around them eating a herbivore diet because that cat will fucking eat you, man. He can smell you. It's coming out of your skin and shit, bro. Yeah, man. He fucking needs to smell you as a carnivore. He smells you as a carnivore. He's most likely not to fucking attack or eat you. But you smell around him like a herbivore. He's ready to fucking pounce on you.
To have that.
Inside an infinity...
Anti-science approach to have that. All right, so why fiber? A few things. Before we even get into gut flora.
Why fiber? I know. To fucking poison and disrupt our GI tract, right? So that we can't absorb the really good stuff when we're eating meat, like the nutrients and stuff. Yeah, we need more things to inhibit us and destroy our health. Yeah, just one more thing on top of it.
Because again, that's kind of where the leading edge is.
Not enough that's destroying you already. It's filled with pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, just about sprayed with every kind of chemical you can imagine. And then you have to fucking eat this shit and try to digest it. That's even more insane. And it has its own toxin, its own protection toxins like oxalates, lectins, polyphenols, and shit. And everything else that's mixed up in there, ready to destroy you, better than the last time. This is just crazy. Have you seen Vegan Gains, man? He's literally falling apart. Fucking elbow breaking, knees breaking, surgeries, fucking elbows, shoulders popping. Everything's going, man, on that guy.
As far as a lot of health and medical stuff goes, there are a lot of doctors and researchers who are saying, look, we think a whole lot of health problems originate in the gut.
Yeah, how's that working for you, Blaha? You know that plants make your hair fall out? That's right. These plant foods increase your estrogen. It's a known fact they increase your estrogen, and if your estrogen goes up because of these plants, you get irritated. You're like a little bitch. That's why all these men that run around with these anger issues and all these problems is because they're little bitches. A person with high testosterone, I'll tell you this, on carnivore diet, your natural diet, you'll have high testosterone. You're very calm and relaxed. You're actually the opposite of being aggressive, to tell you the truth. Yeah, in any situation. But these people that are suffering from high estrogen, especially steroid people, they're aromatizing estrogen and shits, all aromatization and shit. And this guy, when you eat these plant-based diets, they increase your estrogen, lower your testosterone. Why do you think the numbers are growing right now? Transgender community, LGBTQ, and all this bullshit. It's an alarming rate. It's increasing like crazy. It's going up and up and up. It's all a freak show and everything. Man, they even use these crazy transgenders and sex porns and everything, man. It's all perversion and shit because these plants, that's what they're doing to everybody. So if you want that, keep eating these plants, yeah.
Okay, bad gut flora imbalance, GI tract.
Don't try to wonder why your kid is turning into an LGBTQ or a transgender or whatever else he's fucking turning into. It's your fault for feeding him a vegan diet.
In fact, people who are going on these low this IBS and other stuff are because they've destroyed their gut health and their GI tract with piss poor, terrible lifestyles and diets. That's actually what's caused most of it. And so then they're doing something else that's piss poor as a solution because they've already damaged themselves. Okay, so we need to be clear on that. So back over to that point, fiber. All right, right off the bat, reduces appetite. Okay, you can control your appetite better, and you eat less the more fiber you eat. And this is true to some extent with soluble and insoluble. Granted, there's a difference, and I'm not going to get into the full detailed difference between the two, because one of them is better at roughage and fullness in the stomach, and the other is better at regulating blood sugar. But we could all stand to be consuming both. But appetite control, you're fuller longer. Number two, slows down absorption of the food. So again, not only are you fuller longer due to the roughage in there and the bulk, but the slower transient times. Okay, that also improves insulin sensitivity because everything is absorbed at a slower rate. Okay, this improves blood sugar control, improves insulin sensitivity over time. People always use these silly terms like spiking insulin levels. Fiber will stop that. We need to be clear there. Even a lot of the negatives of refined sugar can be offset by simply consuming more fiber. I'm not telling you to consume a bunch of refined sugars. I generally think it should be largely avoided. Okay? I'm being clear on that. I think it should be avoided for the most part. You know, other than rare exceptions as treats. Not something you should be consuming daily. My opinion says me. But fiber even offsets some of the negatives. It will raise the ceiling to the amount of it your body can even tolerate before it creates problems. Okay, so this is a good thing. Fiber. What else does it do? Metabolic health. Fiber increases metabolism and energy turnover. Your body literally burns calories and has a thermic effect trying to break fiber down, trying to absorb fiber that it can't.
What's he trying to convince people? Thermogenic effect, trying to break down fiber and all that. When you can't digest fiber, man, you know, nothing gets through to this bumpkin, man. It's incredible the shit that comes out of his mouth. Like, you just couldn't make up this shit, man. This is stupid.
It will waste calories doing so. Okay?
Waste calories doing so? Your body can't digest the shit, man. What are you talking about?
Then we get over to all the stuff about gut health. All right.
You want to have gut health, man? Eat stuff that doesn't interfere with your gut. Meat. Eat fish, meat. Yeah, seafood and meat. That's it.
And this is...
And fat, animal fat. You know, a lot of animal fat in your diet. It's amazing for you. Trust me. Your cells are made up of cholesterol, and it's healthy animal fat because it's filled with nutrients in it. Yeah, it's got vitamin D and nutrients, whatever.
This is another thing. So all the other stuff, just the gut flora diversity, gut flora, and by your gut flora. And this is what more...
Your gut flora. It says nothing about gut flora, okay?
More data is finding.
No data.
And again, having a...
Man, bro, they could say anything, the food industry. You need to take it with a grain of salt and caution. Fucking, they get paid for that, to give you misinformation. Anything that could fuck up the facts by just placing doubt in your mind. You understand me? All they have to do is place doubt in your mind. And then you're fucked. That's how it works.
Variety of types of fiber in your... You're going to gain muscle, you're going to be able to train more. You're going to recover better. You're going to get sick less often.
What?
You're going to recover better. You're going to get sick less often. You're optimizing hormone production, metabolic health, all of these things, depression, mood, motivation.
He's fucking making that up, man. That's on a carnivore diet would do that. It's not deficient in any nutrients, has no fucking problems in digestion or fucking... I don't know, man, any fucking toxins or sugar, anything interfering with it. What the fuck is he talking about? Carnivore is the #1 to do all that stuff, not these fucking plants.
Okay? Fiber does all of this. Fiber does these things. More fiber in your...
The more fiber in your diet, the more you're going to be fucked up. That's what it does.
Diet equals leaner, better energy. So again, you're going to gain.
That's a lie. Everybody on carnivore diet is leaner. Everybody on carnivore diet. They're leaner, they're stronger, they're better, they sleep better, they don't have any diseases, trust me. I'm telling you from experience, man.
So you're going to be able to train more, you're going to recover better, you're going to get sick less often, you're going to be...
No, you're not. You're going to get sick more often, you won't be able to train, you're going to have all kinds of problems. That's why you're sick all the time. That's why you're farting, bloated, sick, and you're shitting and you're using toilet paper because you can't digest cellulose.
More motivated if all these things are on point. Our fiber intake is ridiculously too low. On average, I think our fiber, and the same thing, people over here worried about getting leaner. It is one of the keys to getting lean.
No, it's not. You're going to get fat on a herbivore diet.
Because you cut spinach out of your diet.
Holy shit, spinach is the highest in oxalates. They'll fucking destroy the shit out of you, man. You'll get fucking stones eating that shit. People died eating spinach.
Okay? Because your metabolic health and your appetite...
He wants to poison you, man. Why is he doing this? Because he's a crazy... I told you, he's part of that family. He wants to destroy you like Bill Gates.
Would have both been improved by the spinach. Okay?
This is a crazy, the crazy, insane Jew mentality to destroy the infidels. Yeah, man. You believe what this guy is fucking pumping out. This is typical Jewish propaganda, bro. Get it? Do not believe it. This guy is a Nazi Jew. He wants to destroy all of you. And this is the way he's doing it from his fucking garage. I'll see you in the next one. Tell you what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Stay away from crazy people like this, man. Fiber, yeah. Look at him. Look how well it's doing for him, eh? If you want to look like him, just keep doing that fiber. See you later, man. I gotta go.